Did it again. Hello everyone. Give me a second. I don't know what it is. The past couple weeks I keep forgetting to do the ticker. Which is very silly because it that's the thing that sends out a notification to everyone that says hey, so and so is playing this game. And so the people who are oh, I want to see Ace Attorney, or some people who are oh, I want to see whatchamacallit, the other thing. They must be so confused, So it is unfortunate that I keep screwing up. But it is what it is. So yeah. Anyway, besides that though, welcome back. We are going to play more Ace Attorney today is the plan. I will say though, before I begin, that I did a lot of gaming this weekend. I was pretty happy. I didn't really game much on Saturday beyond Fate Grand Order because there was a raid event going on. But I finally satisfied the itch and re-downloaded Fire Emblem Engage and played it for a little while, for 4 or so hours yesterday. I'm a little bit upset that it doesn't have a New Game Plus, but you can keep doing skirmishes, and so that's pretty fun, all the same. I was also very much on the fence between what to play today. Whether I should do oh, I'll be quiet.
It's time for a revolution!
I don't think this is happening.
Who's there?
It is I, the Plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Good people of Kurain, we can't allow things to go on like this. The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims of wrongful convictions. The time to act is now, for we, the Defiant Dragons, have obtained the ultimate weapon, the Founder's Orb. And to the Garenian regime, make no mistake about it, I will personally dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
Some V for Vendetta action going on. Wait, we're here? We're not in Kurain? Okay. And this concludes our report on the recent television hijacking incident in Kurain. But really, who could have anticipated such a surprising turn of events? Did you hear that, Polly? Someone hijacked the airwaves over there. It's like something out of a movie. Apollo? Yeah. Dirk, what are you up to this time? Wait a second. Do you know the TV hijacker isn't in Apollo? You could say that, but it was a long time ago. And why do you know someone like that? I mean, they're calling him an insurgent. Yeah, about that. Hey now, is that any way to talk about the man who raised you? Wait, whoa. Huh? How did you get here? How did you get through customs? Hey there, Apollo. Long time no see. How you been, son? It's that guy that was on TV. Guilty as charged. Surprised to see me, Apollo? I just beamed in front of Kurain, and boy, are my arms tired. This can't be happening. I must be dreaming, or hallucinating, or both. No, you're not, Apollo. It's that TV hijacker / insurgent in the flesh. I'm so confused. As am I. Mr. Hijacker, sir, I have so many questions. I don't even know where to begin. But let's start with that bit about the man who raised you. Wait, don't tell me you haven't told anyone about me, son. It's okay to brag about it. Tell everyone your old man's me, the rebel Dirk. I mean, my face is all over TV these days. Practically a celebrity. Trucy, what do you say we close up early today? What? Why? Oh, come on, son. No need for the cold shoulder. I'm not going to regret this, but... What do you want, Dirk? You just show up here without warning after all this time? What gives? I came all this way to see you, son. Come rejoice. Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason you're here? Well, okay. So maybe there's a little something I need your help with, too. But the fact is, I came here to see you. That's the honest truth. Yes, I think we've established that. Oh, figures. I haven't seen him in 10 plus years and he's already asking for a favor. He really is a rebel in the purest sense. Just does whatever he pleases. Come on, Polly. I need details. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. Hold your horses. First, I've got a few questions of my own. Anything different today? Doesn't really look like it. I don't recognize this book, actually. This is one of those contraptions for cutting people into pieces. How do you know that, Mr. Dirk? Well, it just so happens I've been in one of these myself. Really? You have? Yes. Once, when I was being held prisoner by Minister Inga's secret police. They tried to torture me into revealing one of my compatriots' hideout. That's a torture device. This is a magic prop, Dirk. Man, I barely escaped that thing alive. Also, I'm seeing some peeking. Give me a quick second. Compressor threshold. Sorry, I'm trying to. I can never remember. We're like compressor wise. I don't want gain. I want something around here, maybe? I think. I hope. Sorry, I'm messing with my settings for the compressor because I don't want to blow your ears out. I regret this, but let me just open the stream. I just need to hear like my Dirk voice, I guess, to see if I'm causing you all to bleed from the ears. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I know it's not his line, but well, you have my respect as a magician for your death-defying spirit. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Just let me see my own stream. Come on. I'm going to miss what I just said because of this. Yes, Twitch, leave the highlight page. Holy crap. Okay. You have my respect as a magician for your death-defying spirit. Okay, I think this is good. I'm going to put it right there. Okay. That should keep us from peaking and exploding your brains. Right. Yeah, okay. I mean, if I push the mic forward, it distorts a bit, but that's to be expected. Okay, sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure that I could, do this. My respect as a magician for your death-defying spirit. Oh, wait, okay, then what does Dirk say about this? This is one seriously cluttered office. I mean, do you really need a piano here? Well, it has sentimental value for Daddy, you see. Yeah, but this office could use a little help with its bottom line. What if we sold it? Apollo! You better give me a cut of the proceeds when you do. Money before memories, eh? This office's finances really must be in dire straits, though. I don't know, what about this? Sorry, I'm just curious if Dirk has lines. More magic props. Oh, I've seen a ring like this before. Used to be quite good with these. Really? Why don't you show us? Well, if you insist. I'll show you the act of daring do I used to perform to supplement my income. First, I have to light the ring on fire. Then I'll jump through it. That's a fire hoop. This is a kid's toy, Dirk. What's with this bright red jacket? Who would wear such a garish thing? Maybe one of our clients forgot it here. I'd love to get a look at the man who dare wear something like this. Me too. I don't wear it much, but she has to know it's mine, right? I thought we were looking at the book. Oh, it's Steve or something. What's the plant's name again? Charlie, the houseplant. You know, my hideout used to have a houseplant too. We called it Apollo. I bet it was a cactus. How'd you guess? Because Polly's hair is just as spiny. Hey, leave my hair out of this. He has a prickly attitude to boot. Better put one on my head. That's good. Although, you know, maybe he'll say something with the law books, actually. Why, this is Apollo's journal. Huh? What's it doing at the office? It's magic. Let's see what he wrote. No, don't. There's nothing in here. What? This calls for a special spell. Presto Diario. Why? There's writing appearing right before my very eyes. Like I said, it's magic. Now go ahead, read to your heart's content. Wow. I mean, give me that. Quality. Alright, now that I've thoroughly enjoyed the music, as well as the props and Dirk's reactions to them. What the hell are you doing here? Pleased to meet you, little lady. My name is Dirk Sugmati. I'm well, a rebel by trade. A rebel? But on TV, they are calling you an insurgent. So which is it? Personally, I vote for a rebel with a cause. A real headache for anyone in your way. True, see. You got me there. The head of a resistance group. The Defiant Dragons. We're like the good, the bad, and the ugly, but without the good part. In Kurain, I'm like the boogeyman. The tall tale parents used to spook their kids straight. That's too bad. You seem like you'd be a fun, cool guy to hang out with. This little lady's a real catch, son. Talking bride material if you get my drift. Oh. Well then. Not Athena for Apollo then, huh? All right. Wait, what? Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me, Dad. She's a plucky one, all right. Someone pluck me out of my misery. Oh, come on, Apollo. It wouldn't be that bad. You'd like marry into the family business. Now, about that man who raised your business. What did Mr. Dirk mean when he said that he's the man who raised you, Apollo? The truth is, I grew up in the kingdom of Kurain. Did I, never mention that? Oh, so you grew up in Kurain? Wait, are you saying you're not from around here, Polly? No, it's just I was raised in Kurain when I was really little. Still, that's a shocker. It's like I hardly know anything about you. How come you never told me? Apollo, you really haven't said a word about your past, have you? What? That I was raised by a wanted criminal? It's like a bad joke. It does sound rather melodramatic. How anyone would even believe you. So you two haven't seen each other in a while, huh? You could say that. Wager's been at least 10 years. It's a really long time. Yeah, well, figured he'd forgotten about it. Not a chance. It's just Well, starting a revolution takes time, and keeping it going even more so. And being a wanted man, I couldn't just hop on a plane to come say hello. I get it, it's fine. Though, truth be told, it's weird having Dirk suddenly show up acting all paternal. I've even almost forgotten about Kurain. No, that's not true. Probably tried to forget about it on purpose. Now then, Mr. Dirk, what is it we can help you with? I mean, 10 years is a decent long time to not see someone, but not too long that you can't, like, catch up again, though. I haven't seen one of my sisters in, gosh, I think maybe like 6 years? No. The last time I actually like visited her was in 2018, and she came and visited my other sister. I want to say sometime. Was it before or after the pandemic? Or during the pandemic? I feel like it must have been before. So at least 6 years, I think. Anyway. I need to get my hands on the Founder's Orb, the most sacred treasure of Kurain. That's where you come in. The Founder's Orb? Wait, but didn't you say you already have it in that broadcast of yours? Don't go believing everything you see on TV, little lady. No one's seen hide nor hair of the Founder's Orb for some time. No way. So that was just a bluff? What are you going to do if you don't find it? I don't know. Guess that just means we have to find it, son. Because I can't really back down now, can I? Different year. Same old Dirk. It's all coming back to me now. Hold on. I think I read something about this in the newspaper a while back. Something about you guys stealing a sacred treasure from a temple's treasure room? That's a load of crock. We didn't lay a finger on the orb. Really? Yes. Baseless allegations, all of it. Our enemy has really found a way to keep us on our toes. Oh, so it's like a setup. That's the long and short of it. However, my compatriot has been hot on the orb's trail. And just the other day, his hard work finally paid off. We now know the Founder's Orb is in Kurain Village. Is it the thing that Pearl keeps breaking? Kurain Village? Yes, I hear there are spirit mediums there. You have a direct relation with Kurain. Spirit mediums. Right. Some doctor of archaeology there supposedly has the orb. His name is Archie Buff. Good name. My defiant dragon compatriot has already made contact with him. Apparently, someone asked the doctor to study the orb. So whoever asked me to do that is the real thief? Most likely. And you think this guy would just hand the orb over to you? My compatriot, Dats, says Dr. Buff has already promised to do so. Seems he knew it had been stolen and he wanted to do the right thing. Dats. I started running around with him when I was a kid. So he's here too, huh? Apollo, I want you to be present as my lawyer when I take possession of the orb. Would you do that for me? So, who wants to call who's gonna die? Like, I assume Archie Buff is going to die, probably. I haven't seen you in years, and you waltz in here asking for a favor? You have a lot of nerve, you know. Of course we'll help, right, Apollo? Oh, wait, Trucy. Oh, come on. It's not like you have any work anyway. Besides, we're talking about rebels and legendary treasure here. It'll be fun. Why is she always into the things I'm not? Fine. But I'll charge my... Oh, sorry, that's what we're saying. That. Fine. But I'll charge my standard fee. And tell me about the Founder's Orb. I'm surprised that Nope actually, like, didn't just get redirected over to, like, having to say yes explicitly. Anyway. If I remember correctly, the Founder is always depicted as a faceless spirit medium. What do you mean, faceless? Images of the founder, the Holy Mother Kurain, never show her faith. They're depicted as to commit the greatest taboo in Kurainism. Is it because they don't want to be able to channel her? The greatest taboo, huh? Wonder why. I mean, what could she have looked like to make them hide her face like that? As for the founder's orb, it was discovered during the excavation 8 years ago. Oh, it's like Amnesia, the Dark Descent. And has an interesting legend that goes along with it. It's said that there's a riddle to the orb, and that any who can solve it will receive immense spiritual power from the founder herself. Sounds like one big fairy tale to me. In any case, it's just what us defiant dragons need to get our revolution started. With it, we can gain the spiritual power, and thus the legal authority to rule Kurain. Wait, suppose I believe this legend. Then anyone can become king or queen? And that's why you think it'll help you overthrow the Kurain regime? Only the rulers of Kurain have ever laid eyes on the orb, Apollo. Legendary treasure that bestows immense spiritual power. Doesn't that sound like something you'd want to see with your own 2 eyes? That does sound just a tiny bit interesting. That should just about cover everything. Any other questions? Not right now. I almost forgot. I brought you a present. Eat up, son. Sushi? I figured you probably couldn't afford 3 square meals a day, so... Yay! I was just thinking it was time for lunch. You dig in too, little lady. After all, we're practically family, right? Thanks, Dad. Oh, that tuna looks good. This salmon sushi's got my name on it. Are you hungry, son? This is some of the best sushi you'll ever have. I'm good. Oh. Well. Okay, then. Actually, I have one more present for you. Here. What's this? Picture of your father. Oh, it's one of these things again. Where he's adopted. Wait, so both Trucy and Apollo's real dad is dead and they're adopted? Alright, fine. They're getting married. That's the ship now, sorry. Originally it was going to be Athena and Apollo. Because, you know, goddesses and gods and such. But clearly this needs to happen instead. They have so much in common. And click together like peanut butter and jam or something. I don't know. Dirk wants it to happen. Leave me alone. A picture of your father. It's been 23 years since he passed away. Huh? This is my father? His name was Jove Justice. Jove. By Jove. As in Jupiter. Oh. Sorry. The names. Apollo, Athena, Jupiter. That's pretty on the nose. I haven't talked to you about your real father in some time, but as you know, he was a musician, a wandering minstrel, if you will, and a talented one at that. Why? Why are you giving this to me now? I thought it was sad you didn't know what your old man looked like. I searched high and low to find that one picture. What's wrong, Apollo? Don't you want it? I don't know, I mean, it's not like I ever met the guy. Well, I went through all the trouble of finding it, so go on, take it. And don't ever let it go, you hear? Oh, this has some kind of weird secret in it, doesn't it? Well, now that our bellies are full, what do you say we hit the road? Well, Apollo didn't eat anything, though. 1 second. Hey, Trucy, any idea where Athena is? She left early this morning to pick up Daddy from the airport. Oh, I forgot. Mr. Wright's coming back today. Yeah, but I wonder why he cut his trip short like that. Anyway, shouldn't they have been back by now? Knowing Athena, she probably got lost. Well, there's no point in sitting around here. Let's get going. Can't wait to see that super mysterious treasure. To Kurain Village, then. The Founder's Orb awaits. Guess we're taking a train. Hey, look, I'm an attorney. What's that? It's my attorney's badge. I can relate. I used to want to show mine off, too. don't ever show it to anyone in Kurain. They'll run you right out of town the moment they find out you're a lawyer. I wonder how it went to Mr. Right. Knowing him, he probably flashed his left and right. Brings back memories. He was a fine young man, so cheerful and fun to be around. His big, booming singing voice would captivate everyone in the tavern. But looks-wise, he was like a grown-up version of you. That still doesn't give me a sense of what my real father was like. The Founder's Orb. They say the Holy Mother will return when the riddle of the orb is solved. Should bestow great spiritual power upon whoever accomplishes that feat. How do you channel spirits that had such power? Okay, well this explains why he calls Dirk Dirk and not Dad. So I'm glad that that's cleared up quickly. And for a moment, for like the briefest moment, I thought there was a rocket ship in Kurain. Man, we haven't been here since like the first game. In like Ace Attorney. Maybe like, sooner than that, but you know. So this is Kurain. Mystical village of spirit channeling. And where ancient traditions come alive. Looks like a really peaceful place. What is the sign next to the Kurain sign inside the bus stop? Is that the Steel Samurai? I love the air here. Nothing beats the mountains, huh, Apollo? Come to think of it. I used to live way up in the mountains too. Just like this. Sure brings back memories. Those are the days. The three of us living happily in peace. I still can't wrap my mind around it all, you know? That Mr. Dirk is not only Polly's daddy, but Prosecutor Samadi's as well. And the way you two talked about it like it was nothing the whole bus ride here. Guess it is a lot to take in. So tell me, Mr. Dirk, what was Apollo like as a kid? Oh, he was full of piss and vinegar, he was. A real rascal. He and Nahuta used to run around in the open fields naked as jaybirds. We got pictures of him posing his birthday suit. Whoa, Dirk. No way! Prosecutor Samadi used to be like that too? The two of them would end up with leashes on their butts and cry like babies. Dirk, don't you think you've said enough? Aw, you're no fun. Yeah, I wanted to hear more about the misadventures of Polly. Hey, what are you people doing here? I assume it's the, Oh no, it's Emma. Emma? You know this lady's son? Yeah, this is Emma Skye. She's a detective. Technically speaking, I'm a forensics expert, but I'll let it slide. Anyway, I can't say I'm surprised to see you here. You always seem to pop up whenever there's trouble afoot. So what are the odds of running into you here in the boonies? By trouble, you mean you're investigating a case? Does it look like I'm here to sightsee? Wait, don't tell me. You're not here to see Dr. Buff, are you? Huh? How do you know that? We're actually on our way to meet with him right now. Figures. Well, follow me. I'll show you the way. Really? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, son. Just follow the nice lady. Yeah, but hold on. Steel Samurai? Wait, you can't look at it. Oh, it's a phone booth and a bus stop at the same time. Apollo, what's this glass box for? Guess you hardly see them in Kurain, too. There's a big boulder towering into the sky over there. According to the sign, it's called the Kurain Boulder. It also says that a spirit dwells within it. Huh. A rock with a spirit in it? It's called animism, the belief that spirits dwell within inanimate objects. They're probably enshrined this boulder as a sacred object. The tradition of worshipping such objects is similar to our tradition in Kurain. Interesting. Who knew dirt could make sense every once in a while? Seeing those mountains really takes me back. I remember when we used to live high in the mountains to escape from the government. So you don't live there anymore? Nope. Needed a more convenient place to lead the revolution from. That old mountain hut's still there. Man, I miss that hut. What? Are you getting homesick, Apollo? You can come on back to Kurain anytime, you know? No, I'm fine. Besides, I've got a lot on my plate here. Oh, there's a thatched roof. First time I've ever seen one in real life. Looks just like the traditional thatched roofs they use in Japan. All we need now are some samurai with top knots, a few ninjas, and a cuddly mascot. When was the last time you were in Japan? 2018. Mass transit and electronic communications. This country's infrastructure is really advanced compared to Kurain. Why don't you see the sights when you have the orb? Well, I guess I could use a break. How about you show me around? Oh, I'll probably be busy with work, so... I see. What are you talking about, Polly? Your only work right now is cleaning the office. Founder's orb should be with the doctor right now. What do you say we go take a gander? What if he doesn't have it? What if you came all the way from Kurain for nothing? I'll cross that bridge if and when I come to it. Besides, even if I leave empty-handed, at least I got to see you, son. Oh. Thanks? No, I really mean it. Oh. He's a good dude. All right, where's the bloodstain? Spring Village, doctor's study. Well, I see. Yeah. Wait, did he die from books falling on him? There's blood on that one book. Interesting. So this is Dr. Buff's study. Wow! Look at all those books! The shelves go from floor to ceiling. It's like a library in here. Yes, and lots of artifacts too. A true archaeologist's paradise. Look, son, there are so many relics, they're spilling onto the floor. What a delightfully amusing room. All I see is a mess. What's with that white outline? Emma, where's the doctor? Well, the thing is, he died last night. Fucking, I called it. Wait, what? It seems an avalanche of books knocked him off his bookshelf ladder. We're labeling it an accidental death. What? Please tell me you're joking. As if I'd come all the way out here for a few laughs, Apollo. Yeah, I guess not. A scholar killed by his own books. Oh man, what do we do now? I mean, how can he transfer ownership of the orb to you if he's dead? Yes, that is a problem. Emma, can you please tell us exactly what happened? The doctor died in an accident? I received a call this morning saying Dr. Buff has been found dead under a pile of books. This morning? Talk about bad time. You mentioned that he had fallen off a ladder. Right. Really, he fell from the top of that big ladder there. Apparently, he triggered an avalanche of books while fumbling to reach one. And that sent him headlong on a fatal fall onto the hard floor. I think the ladder was moved there after the fact, just saying. How sad, killed by his own books. But at least he was doing something he loved. For a scholar, I suppose it's kind of like a soldier being killed in the line of duty. You would say he died an honorable death. Emma, who was the first one to discover the body? About that. Where it was, it seems they wanted to remain anonymous. What? Happens now and then. Some people would rather not get involved with the police. I can relate to that. Yeah, being a wanted man. What now, Dirk? Dead man can't exactly hand over the orb. What is that to find it? Must be around here somewhere. Just to fill you in, Emma, we're actually here to get something. Pops here had an agreement with the doctor. The doctor was supposed to hand over a sacred relic known as the Founder's Orb. But Pops? Oh, I see. that could be a problem, considering he's dead. Do you have a plan B? I have an agreement in writing. My compatriot Dats should have it. Well, there shouldn't be any problems then. So, who is this gentleman you're escorting? Just the dude we know? Oh, right, I haven't introduced you yet. This is Dirk. He's from the Kingdom of Kurain. All the way from Kurain, huh? So, what do you do there? I used to practice law, but I'm taking a break from all that. I am focused now on making Kurain a better place, though. Through volunteer work. Volunteer work, huh? How interesting. Well, it's not technically a lie. So how do you two know each other? Oh, he's sort of my foster father. Come again? Yeah, and he's Prosecutor Sanmati's real father, too. What? You mean you and Prosecutor Sanmati? I'm so sorry. She showed quite a life. Because she's put a few things together. This reminds me of the time... this reminds me of one of my coworkers. Like, every now and then you talk to someone at like a lunch table or over dinner or something like that for like an event. And like you just find out random things about people. And at one point, one of my coworkers revealed the fact that he grew up in not a monastery, but a I think it's a convent. Is that what they're called? Not of nuns though. It was like not a cult, but like a Buddhist one maybe or something, or it was some kind of like thing like that. Sorry, I'm doing this poorly, but I remember him mentioning it just like kind of casually, and it was like, wait, what? Like that he basically grew up kind of in a not a cult, but kind of a cult. Like there was a leader of it and like in a compound and everything. He's an older gentleman, but still, it was just interesting. Maybe this kind of reminds me of that. Actually, Dirk, you look kind of familiar. Have we met before? Oh, not that I recall. Great, she must have seen that news report on TV. Really complicated things that she figures out he's a wanted man. There are lots of guys who look like him. Sure you're not mistaking him for someone else? Are there? Really? I mean, a middle-aged man with long hair and an eye patch? You don't see that every day. Well, I'm sure you're just imagining things. So what does that sacred relic you're searching for look like? I mean, there's lots of stuff in here that's old and relic-y. Indeed. Unfortunately, I have no idea what it actually looks like. So then, how are we supposed to find it? That I do not know either. We'll just have to go through each candidate one by one. Great plan of attack there, Dirk. Well, Emma, do you mind if we give this room a once-over? I guess not. But in exchange, you're going to help me with my investigation. Sure, can't hurt. Ooh, I can't wait to get started. It'll be like hunting for buried treasure. Can I take a look at this ladder? Doctor fell from the top of that ladder. Yeah, see how the ladder is blocking where some books are missing, though? That's really suspicious. From that height, a fall onto a hard surface would probably kill anyone. I don't know why anyone would want to climb that high in the first place. Guess you could say he climbed it all the way to heaven. Nice glasses. There's a pair of glasses on this little pyramid here. They belong to the doctor. Scientifically speaking, they appear to be your ordinary run-of-the-mill glasses. I guess they don't pique her interest, scientifically speaking. BS iOS. Oh, I need a password. This PC is password protected. Seriously, you think your magic can do something about this? I don't think you can override a password. Now, a locked desk, that I could get into. Like yours back at the office, Polly. Yikes. Better watch what I put in there. What? You put weird stuff in your desk? Is Stuff you don't want anyone to see? Jeez, are you a mind reader too? No, but unlocking your thoughts is a cinch. Jacket. Two-tone raincoat. Still a bit damp. Think someone might have worn it recently. So do we think he came in and slipped instead? There are a few pairs of shoes here. Guess there must be an entrance on this floor too. Yeah, there's a back door over that way, but it's usually locked from what I can tell. The visitor's entrance is up that spiral staircase. That's the way we came in. Interesting. There are animal drawings on the floor. Look at those famous geoglyph things. They remind me of the chalk outlines detectives draw around bodies, and the doctor is destroying them. Now, that's what I call dedication to one's field. I don't think it was on purpose. This kind of pisses me off, though. Like, not this specifically, but this reminds me of, was it like a decade ago, maybe a bit more, when Greenpeace fucked up one of these things? Like, they went to go protest. They're like, we need to save the environment, blah, 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 blah. And, like, went and partially destroyed, like, part of the, it's not chalk, but like the outline of something or other. That being the news. And it was just like, what is wrong with these people? Like, it's like the people who go to art museums and try to throw paint onto like famous artwork. Like, why? Like, desecrating and destroying something doesn't do anything besides making people dislike you, you know? Especially if it's something like completely irreplaceable like that. So those people are misguided at best. Fools. Foolish fools who deserve something that's foolishness. Oh, hey, we recognize this statue. And I recognize this. Oni. Why is someone's name written on here? Maybe it's so if it ever got lost, someone could return it to its owner. You know, like how school kids put their names on things. Yeah, but this is just an urn. The name is written so big. Well, I wrote my name on my magic panties. It says W-R-I-G-H-T in super big letters. The less said about this, the better. I recognize this statue too. Is she holding the orb by chance? It's a golden statue. Looks pretty old too. Imagine its great archaeological value. Maybe too great for a private researcher on Dr. Buff's caliber. I wonder how he got his hands on something like this. Emma, do you not recognize this? Didn't you help me do blood work on it before? It's a spiral staircase. It's connected to a hallway up there. Why do you have to place the second floor so high up? Wait, you're not afraid of heights, are you? Oh, well. Well, Polly's hilarious around high places. He gets all wobbly, like a baby deer taking its first steps. His face turns as green as a watermelon. Not nice to make fun of people's phobias, you know. Come to think of it, the visitor's entrance is on the second floor. What an odd layout for a house. I mean, he's basically built like the thing in the basement, right? Isn't this a thing? It's one big suitcase. It's locked. Is it the doctor's? No, someone left it here last night. So the doctor might have had a visitor. But how can you tell? That sticker there. You only see those on airport luggage. Which means its owner is likely from overseas. Is there any way to figure out who it belongs to? No, unless we can open it to see what's inside. Guess not. That's because you're not me, Emma Skye, forensic expert extraordinaire. Try as you might, you won't find the word impossible in my forensics handbook. Is she okay, son? It's like she became an entirely different person. Oh, that's just what happens when her forensic switch gets flipped. With this, identifying the suitcase's owner will be as easy as pie. Is that fingerprint powder? That's right. There's no better time than the present to use it. Let's go. I wonder if Wright's gonna get framed for this somehow. That's why he hasn't shown up yet. Apply the powder to where I think some prints might be in blown exit thoughts. Alright. I mean, I would expect there to be some on the thing. Wait, really? None? I guess on here then. There we go. I like this music. It is on beat though. What is it? Enough for a match. Wait, am I with a thumb? So we're are we saying like on the latch? I mean, I already did this though. Huh. Nothing there. It's legitimately suspicious. I mean, I thought that was doing pretty good against this. Maybe not. Okay. No, stop that. I mean, I would think that you should be able to find them here, right? Because this is like where you put your thumbs down to like press it open and everything. But surprisingly no. It's not like secretly. Well, this isn't it, right? These are the... Okay, good. I'm not misunderstanding what usually these things are. Would you, like, potentially find it on top? Because, like, you're holding it and, like, kind of... Wait, are we finding something? Wait, on the front here? I wish that, like, this wasn't quite so precise. like dust a bigger area. Well, okay, this, yeah. So this is like you would put it down and kind of steady it while you do stuff. So that makes sense. Hey, Emma, got a pretty clear print here. Okay, now let me know who you think it could belong to. He's someone who would have paid Dr. Buff a visit. Probably That's our ball. That's a rebel. Though I half expected to be right. No, okay, it's good. Yeah, it's stats. So we're going to be defending debts, I imagine. We have a match. Dads. Come to think of it, he did stop by to see the doctor, didn't he? To conclude the orb transfer agreement. So he's the one who forgot his suitcase here. Where do you suppose he is now? Oh, sorry, that's Paul. Haven't heard from him in a while, and he's not answering his phone. Wait, you don't think he left his phone inside his suitcase, do you? I wouldn't put it past that, knucklehead. Actually, I think we may have run into him earlier. Really? Suspicious man had been reported in the area, but when one of my officers approached to question him, he took off like a shot. What? Sorry about that. Kurain's people aren't all like him, I swear. Well, he's probably still in the village somewhere. Maybe he knows something about the orb. I don't know if we finished examining this stuff here yet, though. Coffee. Something. Yeah, coffee. Coffee making a bunch of coffee cups. Let's taking his coffee breaks here. Oh, there's a filter with old coffee grounds. So I better clean this up. What are you doing there, son? What am I doing? Cleaning this office. Don't tell me they have you on coffee duty back at your office. No, it's just... if we don't keep the place clean, no one will. What's this? Look, it's one of the doctor's notebooks. Maybe there's something about the orb in there. Mitama motif from Kurain founding period. It's a photo of the treasure box, the one from Temple's treasure room. The dragon, the butterfly, yeah. There must be his research notes on the Founder's Orb. What's that on the right page? Looks like a poem or something. Let's see. Oh, it's the song that's performed during the Dance of Devotion. Been sung during Kurain's rites of offering since ancient times. Oh, I think I've heard of that. There's also a legend associated with the song. Some say the solution to the orb's riddles are contained therein. It's a song everyone in Kurain knows? Not much way to keep it secret. It's called Hiding Secrets in Plain Sight, Polly. Us magicians know all about that. Huh. That's strange. What is... Dr. Buff's notes contain the second half of the song. Only the first half is sung during the Dance of Devotion. Most people haven't even heard the second half. The second half? As in the part that begins, offer thy prayers? I'm impressed. That's some thorough research he was conducting. There's a brown stain on the scroll. Why does it smell like gravy? Thought it was gonna be coffee. Why would there be a gravy stain on it? Who knows? It looks like it's meant to be there. Maybe the artist was trying to inspire a gravy new trend. Food splatter art. Pun would be gravy dirk. Oh, that's awful. What a huge wall relief. Seems to depict a spirit channeling. Hey, the spirit medium looks like the Holy Mother of Kurain. Yeah, her face was left blank, but the rest is clearly detailed and well crafted. Do you know some researchers claim that the Holy Mother had 3 eyes? And that her third eye was able to divine the truth just like the gods above? Instead of be on her forehead. Like you said, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. The sneeze and it won't come out. There's some sort of machinery inside this clay figure. Whoa, it's moving. Exterminate. Exterminate. Destroy all targets. Exterminate. I wonder what this thing is for? Oh, it's to fight doctors and Time Lords, obviously. It's funny, I was talking to someone the other day. By the other day, I mean like a week and a half ago, maybe, about Dalek impressions and how back in college I used to play. Well, one of my friends would play Xbox online, and he would give me the headset, and I would do Dalek impressions to annoy the people he was fighting against. Is this a bird? Looks like an airplane to me. No, there couldn't have been any planes back when this was made. Yes, but it has wings and both horizontal and vertical stabilizers. That makes it an airplane. No, it's definitely a bird. Open your eyes, son. As a lawyer, your job is to see the true nature of things. I still say it's a bird. That's like Ancient Aliens. There's like an entire 15 minutes of ancient Egypt stuff dedicated to that sort of thing. So this is where Dr. Buff died. Poor man, he fell right on his head. Probably died almost instantly. Okay, but the blood on the book is kind of weird, don't you think? Like, some of it looks fresh, some of it looks old. I see some blood on the book there, but what's that dark stain? That's like coffee. Appears to be coffee. Oh, it is coffee. Still damp, so it must have gotten on there recently. Perhaps even last night. That's a mighty big window he's next to. Big enough for someone to see inside. Exactly. That's how the local resident who reported his death found him to begin with. There's a tree there. The doctor's body was visible from outside the window. And as a passerby called him earlier this morning to report with it. Excuse me. So you mean this case is only a few hours old? That explains why your investigation is just getting underway. Seems the orb isn't here. That means Dats might be our only lead at this point. Detective Sky said he might still be here in the village. We should try to find him. Hey, Emma, take a look. You sure like to shove things in people's faces, don't you? What about you? You're always dusting around the prints. That's my job! Well, it's not like I'm presenting evidence for the fun of it either. Really? It sure seems like you enjoyed it, Paula. Right back at you, Emma. Good day to you, citizens of Kurain Village. My name is Paul Adishon, and I want your vote. Wow, that's really loud. Look, something's coming this way. Paul Adishon, savior of Kurain, has come to... it's you people. Apollo, what is that strange conveyance coming this way? Conveyance. Right, left, oh. One of those, what do you call them? Palanquins? Wow. So you finally left Dr. Buff's house. What were you doing there? What a bunch of shady-looking characters. And you aren't? So I take it you knew the doctor? What a foolish question. I've memorized the names and faces of the entire electorate here in Kurain. After all, I am the man who's destined to be king of this fine nation someday. Who are you? What do you mean, king? Ignorant fools. I am the Paul Adishon. I am a soon-to-be eminent politician. A man whose name will go down in history. Should be ashamed that you've never heard of me before. Is he really that famous of a politician, Apollo? Not that I know of. I'm running for a seat on the local council right now. Guess the jerk cute public has to start somewhere. But my election is a sure thing, I'm told. After all, my grandfather was a famous politician with untold influence. In short, I'm the chosen one, the golden boy, the powerhouse of politics, and rider of his grandfather's coattails. Are you blinded by my majesty? Go ahead, bask in the resplendent glory that is me, the chosen one. Sure. A pleasant day to you, good people of Kurain. I am Paul Attison. It's time to reclaim the glory of Kurain. Together! A convenience store on every corner. A karaoke bar in every home. A vote for Paul Attison's a vote for a happier, hopier Kurain village. Turn off that infernal racket, you fool. You're a stain on your grandfather's good name. Thank you, good sir. Your support is appreciated, as always. I guess he's one of those people who only cares what they want to hear. In other words, it's a model politician. Now, where was I? No, right. You were in the doctor's house. Just what in the world were you doing in there? Is this what you ride around in when you're campaigning? That's right. It's perfect for the narrow roads and steep hills here in this village. It has a top speed of 5 miles per hour, but it suffers from serious reliability issues. Namely, these imbeciles tired out too quickly. We'll try harder next time, sir. Poor guys. They're exhausted and covered in sweat. The Attison family's been in politics for generations, even back in the old country. Really? My grandfather, Abe Attison, or is it Abe Attison? Let's go with Abe. Abe Attison was a prominent member of Congress. He was born right here in Kurain. There isn't a person who hasn't heard of him. All I asked about was his palanquin. You must have heard of the Attisons. I'm even reviewing our old country campaigning style. Sorry, reviving. Oh, politics aren't really my thing. Trucy? I don't recall ever reading about them at school. Young people today, you people really need to pay more attention to politics. So, what business did you people have at Dr. Buff's house? He was going to transfer ownership of the Founders Orb to us. It's a sacred relic from the Kingdom of Kurain. The Founders Orb? So you tried to get your hands on it, did you? Wait, what do you know about the orb? I know that it's mine, that's what. How do you figure that? Because I know it's not the Founders Orb. Its real name is the Crystal of Ami Fe. The Crystal of Ami Fe? That's right. It's been passed down for generations in the Attison family. Until it was stolen, that is. Just when I had zeroed in on the culprit, the doctor hid it away and then kicked the bucket. So you're saying Dr. Buff stole your family heirloom? That's not what Dirk said. Strange. But I've been told the doctor himself said that. He had the Founder's Orb. What's all that weird foreigner's doing? Filled the doctor's head with nonsense. Nonsense like the Crystal of Ami Fe being the Founder's Orb. Weird foreigner. Is this the foreigner you're talking about? Hold on, I want to show him someone wrong.
Take that!
Who's that? Wait, I know everyone around here, so this must be a new eligible voter for me. Yes, wouldn't that be nice? Because I certainly wouldn't vote for you. Who's the other person he's talking about? I can imagine the doctor had contact with that many foreigners way out here. Wait, can it... Hold on. Probably shouldn't have saved right there, but... I do it again. Hold on. That's the last one. Do I really have to go all the way through this just to get there? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay, no, we do have to answer quickly, sorry. Got confused there. It's a really long thing. I want to see what he says to Maya, though. Or to Pearl, if we have Pearl. Wait, what if we show him himself?
Take that!
He doesn't recognize. Darn, I was hoping that, like... Oh, I know that we were supposed to show him dance, but... Too bad we don't have Maya. That'd be fun to show.
Take that!
Yes, that's him. I thought so. No, we really had to find deaths. Do you know where this man is now? I imagine he's at the detention center by now. I called the authorities after I found him hiding in my dog's doghouse. What? Oh, buffoon. Well, at least we know where he is now. Let's head over to the detention center and see what he knows about the Founder's Orb. So you really are after my crystal? No, we're looking for the Founder's Orb, and we have an agreement to prove it. Well, just so you know, you're not going to lay a finger on it. It's mine. And I intend to give it to my benefactor. Your benefactor? My benefactor is ready to support my rise to the pinnacle of the political world. The immense influence here, you see, and I intend to harness that influence. So you're just going to give your family heirloom away to this person? That's right. It's a purely political decision. And in exchange, your patron will get the people of Kurain to vote for you? Eminent politicians are skilled at leveraging all of their connections. Isn't it illegal to buy votes? Well, good luck with that, I guess. You just wait. Politician will reign supreme someday. Get it? Politician. Because he's a politician. Oh, I can't examine his shitty little cart. Alright, well, thanks and bye. Weirdo. That's... what the hell, man? Hey. Keeps. Oh, I forgot what voice we gave to this guy. What's he doing under the desk? Foul cogs of the corrupt regime, I have nothing to say to you. It's me, Dirk. Oh. Dirk, you're a sight for sore eyes. Oh, that's good. We gave him that voice. I knew you'd come to save me. Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten yourself into. My bad. At least the grubs here are pretty good compared to that prison back home. You get 3 squares plus a place to sleep. Why don't you join me here, Dirk? No thanks. They just sent me back to Kurain where I'd face immediate execution. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea. So he's still the same too. Long time no see, Dats. Huh? Hey, you look kind of familiar. Hello? Is it really you, my boy? Age with the J, all grown up and whatnot? How you been? Fine. And you, Dats? Look good. Besides the incarceration and all. Those horns, AJ. Horns? They're grown up with you, just like a stack of antlers. I can't take it. You really haven't changed a bit. Anyway, there's something we need to talk to you about. Sure, pull up a chair. Got all the time in the world. The slammer's like my second home. It's really not so bad once you get used to it. He's rather laid back for someone in police custody. Was what the doctor had really the Founder's Orb? Absolutely, positively. The doctor was sure of it. Really? Yeah, someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Ami Faye. He also claims you were filling the doctor's head with lies. That ain't true. Doc said he was sure it was the real deal. All his fancy research confirmed it was the Founder's Orb. So then, that politician guy character was lying? Imagine that. Politician who lies. I bet he wants the orb all to himself. I wonder if he's telling you the truth. Well, take a look at this. Proves the doc believed he had the Founder's Orb. Let me see that. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Divine Dragon if I will commit no harm. Dr. Archibald. That's not a good phrasing. If I, not it. See, I got it all down in writing. But why does it say, if I will come to no harm at the end here? Sounds like he was scared of you. Dad, did you threaten the doctor in any way? No, you got it all wrong. The doc's friend. He told the old man us rebels were dangerous. It's his fault the doc thought I might hurt him. Sounds like the work of that politician. Really made a mess of things. I feel like Emma's not going to accept that transfer request. What have you done now, Dats? Nothing. I'm innocent, I tell you. All started when this dog-faced cop tried to question me. Looked so funny, I started laughing at him. That's when they came after me. It was hilarious, I tell you. I mean, human police dog? How funny is that? Right. So what happened after that? They caught me hiding in the doghouse. Dang pooch ratted me out. Guess that's what I get for laughing at one of his doggy comrades. Sounds like the dog's got the last laugh. Dats, weren't you cleared of those jailbreak charges? And you're captured by Lady Kira, deemed unlawful? Yeah, but the cops here don't seem to like me anyway. What are the charges this time? Unauthorized entry. Something like that. They think I'm an illegal alien. I can't prove otherwise because I lost my passport. Is there any way they let you go? Not without my passport. Oh yeah, I had it. Here, you gotta find my passport. All right, we'll find it. More thing to add to our to-do list. Now, where might Dats' passport be? What about the orb's whereabouts? Maybe the doc's kids know something. The doctor has a kid? Yeah, bit of a shut-in though. Poor thing's own bedroom has become like a self-imposed prison. Shut-in. Sounds like it would be a challenge just to get a conversation going. Time for your questioning. Follow me. Must be lunchtime. Today is fried chicken, if I'm not mistaken. You'll get your lunch if you behave yourself. AJ, I'll see you guys around. Wow, he is very chipper. Very, very chipper. Our only lead now is Dr. Buff's kid. But luring a shut-in out is not going to be easy, I know. Dang, I didn't get to examine the officer. The music got intense. Alright, well, back to the doctor's study then. Can't we just look in the suitcase for his passport? Oh, it's you again. Looking for Mr. Wright? He was just here a second ago. He was? What was Daddy doing here? Good question. He said he was looking for something. Did he say anything else? Let me think. Something about how his ride never showed up at the airport? Yes, that was it. Guess Athena really did get lost. But what's Daddy doing all the way out here in the first place? Can't be looking for us since no one told him we'd be here. Well, if you're here to take another look around, be my guest. I have other work to do, so if you'll excuse me. Of course. Thanks, Emma. First and foremost, we better find Dats' passport. Let's also have a word with Dr. Buff's child. Hey, is it just me, or is there something new in here? Oh, you mean that thing? Yeah, we should take a closer look at it too. Let's not forget about Dats' passport. It should be around here somewhere. So we're talking about this being the new thing, I think. But let's deal with the passport first. I assume that's in here. Good. Locked tight. Should have asked him for the key. Well, now what then? What's this? Model helicopter? Do you know anything, Apollo? It's a drone. They're all the rage right now. But it belongs to the doctor's kid. We need to ask them about the orb's whereabouts. Yeah, but learning how to shut it isn't going to be easy. What are we going to do about Dats' passport? Probably right there inside his suitcase, but we can't get it open. Why don't I take it over to Dats so he can unlock it? That way you guys can continue looking for the orb. Good thinking, Tracy. Okay, here I go. Huh? What the? This thing weighs a ton. Let me try. Is this kid in there? Jeez, how can a suitcase be so heavy? Is it filled with bricks or something? Knowing Dassy probably packed his dumbbells in there. Certainly much too heavy to lug all the way to the detention center. Here, let me take a crack at that lock. What? You gonna pick it? There you go. That was fast. A lock like that is child's play to me. Especially after all the wrongly imprisoned compatriots I've busted out over the years. You've sure seen a lot of action for an ex-lawyer. And here we go. That's his passport. I'll take it over to him. Thanks, Cersei. No problem. Now you guys enjoy some quality father-son treasure hunting time, okay? See you later. There she goes. Wish she wouldn't make such a big deal of our little family situation. Father-son time, eh? Been ages since we had a father-son talk. Huh, son? Yeah, well, over a decade. So, Apollo. How you been? Oh, fine. I'm fine. I guess. Is that so? Fine, you say? Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear. Okay. So what do we talk about now? Get down! Hit the dirt, son! Huh? What the? Whoa! Speak to me, son. Say something! Oh, that's smarts. You maggots! What do you think you're doing invading buff airspace? It'll be a scorching day in Siberia before you get past me, yellow belly yahoos! Whoa, can't talk? God damn, this is sounding great! No, nothing. That's Sergeant Buff to you, soldier. You got that, you lowly grunts? Buff. Sounds like the doctor's son ground controls. Is controlling this thing? Paul, let's play along for now. At least until we can get the information we need out of it. Got it. Sergeant Buff? Sergeant Buff, sir! You forgot to say sir! You've never seen a war movie before? Oh, right. Try that again. Sergeant Buff, sir! Better, much better. Now, state your name, unit, and rank, soldier. Oh, I'm Apollo Justice. I serve at the Right Entity Agency. My rank is a fledgling lawyer, sir. Affirmative. Private Justice. Listen up, diaper baby. Your commanding officer's orders are absolute. Disobedience means a one-way trip to the firing squad. Do I make myself clear? Sir, yes, sir. Good. We might make a man out of you yet, Private. Now for you, Cyclops.
Ah? Oh, well, my name, unit, and rank 2? I'm Dirk Sadmati. Command the rebel group, the Defiant Dragons, and my rank is, leader, sir.
Excellent. Welcome aboard, Commandia Dirk. Wait a second, what's with that ridiculous mop you call a head? Soldier should be clean cut. Sorry, but this is my signature look. Not.
Whoa. Fine. I'll get a haircut before we ship out.
Listen up, you. It's kill or be killed out there on that battlefield. No place for leaving conditioners. All you got is your life, and you're lucky to have that. It's such a field survival for someone who never goes outdoors. It's gonna be harder than I thought, son. Are you controlling that drone from your room, sir? Affirmative. But I can see everything you do from here, so P10. Soldier, wipe that stupid look off your face. Could whip you sheltered peace next in the pit. What? Charming personality. Look, it's got a camera and speakers too. And that's not all coming to you. With these arms, I can cook and clean too. Speaking of which, Private Justice, you're on latrine duty. Snap to it on the double. I don't see enough of the toilet back at the office. Equipped with a camera and a microphone. You don't say. That thing's pretty handy. Us Defiant Dragons could use one of those. Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it? I modified it especially for siege defense. Siege defense? You mean how you won't leave your room? Holding up in a stronghold to defend against an enemy is an age-old military tactic. Timeless strategy, still applicable in modern warfare. Hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers. No offensive, it's just an observation. It's the greenhorn who ain't even discharged the fire. Got something to say, does he? Sorry. Won't happen again, sir. Darn tootin'. Now state your intention, soldier. We had an agreement with your father. He had promised to hand over the Founder's Order to us. But Papa promised you that. He did, but he died before he could tell us where it was hidden. Now we have no idea where it is. Oh. Papa, why? Why do you have to die? It was an unfortunate accident. Sorry for your loss. If it helps at all, I know you feel sorry for yourself. What do I do now? You insignificant magic maggot! What an unseasoned rookie like you know about how I feel. First I lost Mama, now I've lost Papa. You lost your mother too? She's been gone for some time now. All alone now. All alone. Sergeant Buff, would you tell us a little more about what happened to your mother? Mama passed away about 6 months ago. We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had yet to engage my siege defense strategy. In other words, something caused me to withdraw from the world. It was arson. It happened so suddenly. And before we knew it, our apartment was a sea of flames. Mom and I were trapped inside, but hope never came. Mama cradled me in her arms, kicked out a window, and jumped. She did what? She was like a walking, talking medal of valor, my mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma with a perfectly executed PLF. 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground. She sounds like a superhero or something. From that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so I could live! Mama! I don't know what to say. And the person who started the fire? He was immediately apprehended. They say he was sitting outside laughing while the building burned. At least justice was served. Hope that brought you some solace. Lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel. Poor kid. Hard losing both your parents at such a young age. Must really feel alone now. Apollo? I imagine you know what he's going through. I do. The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. Maybe you have something that shows you understand. Almost don't want to ruin it. Sergeant, sir, would you please take a look at this? What do we have here? It's a photo of my father. He wasn't even a year old when he died in a fire. Whoa! Unlike your mother, he died in an arsonist's blaze. But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son. Proud justice. You suffered a loss just like mine. I have. That's why I know how you feel. Oh, you still have your mother, don't you? No, I lost her too. What? She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead. Heck, I don't even know what she looks like. Wow. Sergeant Buff, this experience is very much like your own. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him. Attention! I salute you, Comrade Justice. You are no longer a private in the Buff Army. Henceforth, you will be a corporal. Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice. Glad that seemed to cheer him up a bit. Ooh. Now, comrades, let's toast your new stripes. Don't be Sarge. Don't be shy. We're a band of brothers now. Now's our chance, Corporal. Ask what the founders want. Dirk's getting way too much of a kick out of this. But I wanted to eat the tasty things. Sarge, sir, do you have any idea where the orb might be? He was here in Papa's study until last night, but he said he was gonna go hide it somewhere. He mentioned something about a shady character being after it. Where do you think he could have hidden it? Somewhere in the village, I guess. He said he found a suitable hiding place for it. So it was here last night. That was until he went out to hide it somewhere in the village. The only question is where? Maybe he left some clue here in his study. Let's search the place again. So find out more about Dr. Bob. It steers toward the hiding place. So, Sarge, what was your father like? Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me. What do you mean? I initiated my siege defense strategy after Mama died. Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics. What a fine father. He even quit his position at the university to move here. He did. He gave up his beloved research position just for me. A parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said. Well, he's only about 2 inches tall right now. There's no one in the world I respect more than him. But that just makes his passing all the more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels. Didn't really help. I mean, we know that this stuff was damp and etc. So, like, he didn't go that far, right? Plus, look at this wacky-looking doodle. I'm mostly suspicious of this. Iron with the Ami painted on it looks really old. I don't think it's going to provide any info we need. Suitcase full of survival gear and questionable souvenirs. Okay. Didn't know if maybe he packed it already. Did you remember upstairs, Sarge? Yes, it's the one at the end of the hall. What do you say you come out so we can enjoy a snack together? But I promise we won't bite. Then I'm not going to talk to you anymore. No, wait. Derek, you better apologize quick. I'm sorry for pushing. Very well, as long as you don't do it again. Let's slide this one time. What if you do it again? Sarge, sir, do you ever read these books? Well, of course. Soldiers must have extensive knowledge as well as fighting prowess. Learning all I can each and every day in preparation for the big battle. The big battle? You know, if you want to go back to school, you have to date on every subject. Stuff like, you know, latest comics and Hollywood gossip. Let's see. Reading right now. Well, I'm rooting for you, Sarge. Thanks. I'm trying my best. Oh, maybe you can help us turn these here. Oh, or not. Are these the doctors? Yes, those are Papa's reading glasses. He said he'd been having trouble reading lately. But those glasses seem to help. Reading glasses, eh? Just hold on to these. Derek, don't tell me you're having trouble reading too. Bears the thought. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. The doctor's poor eyesight meant he couldn't read anything without these. They were found on his desk. Oh, then he wouldn't have been up there, would he? Because he couldn't even read the book names and everything. Murder. Computer would provide them useful information. Trap. Password protected. Derek, you're good at getting to places you're not supposed to. Don't look at me. I don't know the first thing about computers. Leave it to me. The modern-day warrior must be well-versed in technology and have mean pride. After all, he controls information, controls the battlefield. Oh, look, pretty lady. And I'm in. Looks like modern-day warriors have mean keyboard skills, too. Okay, let's see what we can find. What's this? Email message? Decipher the patterns need to crack the riddle. The opaque crystal orb is the key. To PAW711 from Dr. Buff. PAW. Politician, maybe? Or someone else? Now this is interesting. It's a research report. Whoever asked the doctor to study the orb. Yeah, put the data on this. Take it and use it well, soldier. Thanks. That's great. Okay, things are going away. It's a raincoat. Huh. It's a bit wet, and there's fresh mud on it. Must mean someone wore it recently. Indeed, maybe even as recently as last night. Sarge, did it rain in here? Did it rain here last night? Negative. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. How does rain get all muddy and wet? When I saw it last evening, it looked pretty clean and dry to me. That means it got like this later at night. Yeah, son. This may very well turn out to be a vital clue. We're gonna have to watch like surveillance footage or something. The shoe cubby. Looks like there's something inside this one. Maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night. They might lead us to where he hid the orb. Take a closer look. Oh, very skunked up. There's a question mark on the bottom of his boot. Papa had those custom made for his archaeological feedwork. He had the soul of an inventor. Who had the soul of an inventor too? Oh, yeah, okay, I see it. So he's going to leave some very distinctive footprints, which is probably going to be important. I could have better look inside if we undid these straps. Green. Looks like some kind of glowing moss. Could have come from where the doctor went last night. Must have gotten in with some of that mud. Like be worth looking into. It would help us pinpoint where the doctor could be worked. How the heck did he get that inside? Okay, let's go over what we've learned so far. Wherever it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. It was somewhere where this glowing moss grows. Any ideas where that might be, Sarge? Negative, comrade. Hate to say my intel's a little thin on this one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved to the village. Well, son, it seems we have no other choice. Why ask the locals if they know of a place like that? Well, thanks. I wonder if he knows anything about this. Please take a look at this. Let me ask you something, Corporal Justice. How does that aid you on the battlefield? Well, if you come to Portman's battlefield, it's a very useful weapon. Good answer. Military man must know his weapons inside and out. Keep up the good work, Corporal. Sir, yes, sir. I feel like you should have killed this too. Why did Papa have to fall down? Not a brave face, but he's so just a child. Alright, Papa's heroic sacrifice. Let's march on, comrade, to victory. Sir, yes, sir. You two seriously bent on waging war against that bookcase? Yes. I guess we'll go to the village. Hoping to run into right. Oh wow, a politician put up his pictures everywhere. Ugh. Feels like somebody's watching me. It's really creeping me out. Oh, it's just politicians' campaign posters. When did he put these up? Whatever. Got more important things to be paying attention to. Well, great weather. Really lifts the spirits. I know. After our little treasure hunt, what do you say we go hunting, son? Hunting? We should have a lot, didn't we? Just look at that mountain. Bet there are some feisty wild boars up there. I think I'll pass, but thanks. Oh, so hunting's a no-go. Well, guess that wild boar stew will have to wait then. Paulo, something seems different from the last time we were here. You mean the posters? No, not those. What's he talking about? Just look around. What did politician have a chance to put all this? That fool keeps sticking on our houses. He's a disgrace to his distinguished heritage. Doing this without permission? Okay, but this is new, right? What do we have here? Looks like an unfinished picture. Like something a little kid might paint. You're right. I can't tell what it is off. I think it's supposed to be nighttime, but what's that thing on the left? Monster. Some kind of alien, perhaps? In any case, it's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing. Well, what do you expect from a little kid? A little kid? Oh, Pearl. I had a feeling. To you, Pearl. Why, Mr. Paulo, is that you? What a pleasant surprise. Been quite some time. How have you been? Man, just look at that bright smile. It's like Maya's. Just like makes you happy. Like, oh, look at these characters. Characters that we've known for like way too many games now. Thanks. You're looking good too, Pearl. Are you going to introduce me, son? Of course. This is Pearl Fay, the spirit medium here in Kurain Village. Pearl, this is Dirk, my, client. Hello, sir. Pleased to meet you. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Nice to meet you, too. What a polite little girl you are. Actually, I'm a high schooler. Oh, sorry about that. So you're a spirit medium? Does that mean you can channel spirits then?
Yes, I'm still in training though. But I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling.
Oh, now, isn't that something? I mean, back in my country, our little princess hasn't channeled a single spirit yet. Pretty impressive, young lady.
Oh, but compared to Mystic Maya, there's so much more I must learn.
Mystic Maya? Oh, right. Maya Fey, Mr. Wright's former courtroom assistant. He told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too, if memory serves.
Yes, she's an amazing medium. And soon she'll be the next head of the Fae clan too.
Mediums and spirit channeling? Heard all about it from Mr. Wright. He said that mediums will even physically become the person they're channeling. I wonder if even little Pearl would turn into a hulking child if she had to channel one. Yeah, she would. Be pretty amusing.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo?
No, just a small matter to take care of.
Wait, would it happen to be the matter Mr. Edgeworth is looking into?
Prosecutor Edgeworth? What's he doing here?
So it's a different matter then? Because I just saw him a moment ago. He appeared to be searching for something.
Uh-oh. Huh. Mr. Edgeworth is a friend of Mr. Wright's, and the district's chief prosecutor. How would he be here in Kurain? No point obsessing over it. I assume Edgeworth picked right up at the airport. Come to think of it, you live here in Kurain Village, don't you, Pearl?
Yes, I was born and raised here.
This is perfect, Apollo. So that's the young lady if she knows where the doctor might have gone last night. I was thinking the exact same thing. You guys should show her what we found in the doctor's study. Pearl's theme is just so happy. What a peaceful place. Ah, nothing beats mountain air.
Many of the villagers have left for the city, but I just love it here. Blue skies, lush forests, star-filled skies at night, and fireflies in the summer. Plus the big, beautiful blue oceans just beyond that mountain.
The ocean? What do you say we go for a swim, son?
I think I'll pass. Can't swim.
Pearl, Kurain Village is like the home of spirit mediums, right?
Yes, I'm part of a long line of mediums.
Never seen a channeling before, but is it possible to channel the spirit of anyone who's passed away?
No, not just anyone. You must know their face and true name.
Really? You can channel a spirit just by knowing their face and name? It's an amazing ability.
It is, but can only be learned by those with a gift occurring in certain bloodlines. And years of intense training. At present, Mystic Maya and I are the only ones in our village who can channel spirits.
Looks like spirit mediums are highly valued here, much like they are back in Kurain.
I heard there used to be many more of us a long time ago. But now we're in very short supply. And most of the women nowadays don't want to stay. They want the thrill of the big city.
Yeah, well, you guys aren't exactly close to any shopping malls or nightclubs out there. What about you? Are you not interested in things like that?
Me? Well, I wouldn't mind a new outfit or two, and well, never mind.
She wants like all the juicy gossip from Maya and Wright. It's okay, Pearl. You are at that age after all. Oh, cool. We can ask her about the douchebag. Oh, we met this weirdo earlier named Politician. Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, he's been campaigning a lot around here recently.
The noise has been trouble.
People are especially upset that he's campaigning at all hours of the night and day.
Well, the local police should arrest him for disturbing the peace.
Unfortunately, there's little they can do because the Adetition family is so powerful.
Well, isn't he the proverbial pampered provincial prince? Seemed pretty intent on winning here in Kurain. Some special reason why?
I'm not sure, but I have an idea. The spirit medium of Kurain once held considerable sway in the political world. Driven by his slogan, maybe that's what he's after.
Great. So so he's just another politician seeking powerful connections. The ability to commune with the dead gives comfort to those anxious about the future. Tiny Kurain has preserved its independence by the Queen's power of spirit channeling. Must play a similar role in this village. Yes, even today many here revere those with spirit meaning blood flowing in their veins. So basically, as politician's benefactor goes, so goes the whole village? Wait, what? Okay. Who's this benefactor? Who would hold this much sway over Kurain village? Probably Pearl's mom. Or aunt? Whoever that batty old lady was. Oh, wait. Sorry. No, stop. Stop. Pearl. Do you know where I can find funny glowing moss? That looks like Mitama moss. Grows on Mount Mitama. Gives off a soft glow in the dark. Miss Mount Mitama. See that mountain over there? That's Mount Mitama. And how would one get there? You can take a bus from that bus stop over there. May I ask why you're so interested in that moss? Well, Dr. Buff was supposed to give us something. But it seems he hid it somewhere last night. Oh, he did? Hey, that's why he, Pearl, do you know something that might help us? Well... Sounds like I better find out what she knows. Pearl. Well, I bet you ran to, like, do the bracelet thing, probably. Do you have any idea where Dr. Buff might have gone last night? No. About that. All I know is Dr. Buff was somewhere on Mount Mitama. The bracelets reacting, I called it. Pearl's hiding something. It's not her eyes, right? It's just normal. She sweat before. So it's not in her face. Is she doing anything with her hands? Yep. Gotcha! Pearl, you seem uneasy about something. Anyone will feel uneasy being stared at like that. Huh? But I'd be in there too. I mean, your eyes are practically popping out of your head. I get it. I'll tone it down a little. Because I was wrong. Wait, what? Did I not wait long enough for it to, like, kick in? Hold on. Gotcha! Pearl, you seem anxious around the topic of Mount Mitama. I could tell because you'd rub your thumb over a splotch of dried paint as you said it. Oh, well. That nighttime painting is yours, isn't it? Oh. This is so embarrassing. Just so I'm not a very good artist. But that picture has nothing to do with Dr. Buff. Not so sure about that. In fact, I'm going to guess that while you were out here painting last night, you actually saw the good doctor heading out to Mount Mitama from the bus stop. No, I didn't see anything like that, I swear. No, I'm positive you saw the doctor. After all, he's right here in your picture. Look at that. Look at that sweet coat he's got. You think that's the doctor? I may not be a very good artist, but at least I know how to draw a person. Okay, if this isn't a person, then what is it? A rain spirit. And what's a rain spirit doing at a bus stop?
Rain spirits have places to go too.
This is getting ridiculous. Sorry, Pearl, but you're not a very good liar. That is Dr. Poe. And this piece of evidence proves it. This is the raincoat we found in the doctor's study. Still wet and muddy, so we know that someone wore it last night. Now see how this pattern is the same as the rain spirit in your picture? You didn't see a rain spirit last night. You saw Dr. Buff wearing this raincoat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to lie, but... I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, Mr. Apollo. But I did see the doctor last night.
It's alright. Just please, tell me everything you know.
Of course. I was painting out here last night when the doctor came up to the bus stop. He was wearing a raincoat, even though it wasn't raining, and a helmet with a light on it.
Sounds like he was well prepared for something.
I know. That's why I asked him if he was going off exploring again. He looked startled, like he hadn't noticed me there. And then he suddenly said,
Please don't tell anyone you saw me here.
why would he want to silence you like that?
Something must have happened to spook him. He didn't want anyone to know where he was going to hide the orb.
But where could he have gone? Where could he have been going dressed like that? My best guess is a cave somewhere on Mount Mitama. Heard there's a cave there where spirit... Yeah. Heard there's a cave there where meetings with Kurain tradition went to train long ago. Legend has it there are some sort of mystical ruins in there.
Mystical ruins? Sounds like the exact sort of place an archaeologist might go.
Well, we should get going. But thanks for all your help, Pearl. You're welcome, Mr. Apollo. Please take care.
Will you say we go find that cave, son? Sounds like the orb might finally be within our grasp. This treasure hunt seems to be the real deal. Really gets the blood pumping, doesn't it? What are we waiting for? Let's go! Phew, I'm all out of breath. Aw, come on, that was nothing. You're so much younger than me.
Yeah. Oh. You don't really get this much exercise.
Need a break?
No, I'm fine.
Dirk, look. There's Mitama must go into that cave over there. This must be where the doctor went last night.
Take a look inside.
Can't see a thing. Relax. Your eyes will adjust eventually. Follow me.
I really think we need a flashlight, Dirk.
Should have brought one along then, son.
Here, use mine. Thanks. Wait, were you holding out on me?
Who were you talking to, Apollo?
You? Whoa! Someone just pushed me.
Apollo? What the? Apollo! You alright, son?
Yeah. Looks like someone got the drop on us.
Quite literally.
Ooh, you could die from that fall.
I don't know. I don't think we'll be getting out the way we came in. Looks like we're in a pretty deep cave. Nothing to do but press on, son.
How can you even see me?
Come on, let's go.
Wait. Full step and we're dead. What should we do?
Ooh, I get a choice? Also, I'm assuming that Dirk, he's got the eye patch to help him see the dark.
Kind of like how pirates actually do that.
Because, like, the reason why pirates wore eye patches, it wasn't because they all lost their eyes. It was because, like, if you go down beneath the hold, it gets really dark really quickly, and your eyes need to adjust. And so they would, like, you know, swap the eye patch back and forth, basically. So that one eye would always be adapted for the dark, and so you could swap it over to see in the dark more easily, and the same similar things. I assume Dirk is doing the same thing here. Wait here, go forward, climb back up. Well, let's go forward. Guess we keep going. There must have been some path for Dr. Buff to follow when he came behind the orb. Right. By the way, it looks like our attacker left us with this useful parting gift. From lawyer to spelunker. How do I always get myself into these situations? We're going to make it out of here alive, I hope you know. Don't tell me you're scared, son. We're just getting started. Greatest treasures are only ever found at the point of a blade or the edge of a cliff. Yeah, sure. I know I'll wind up at the bottom of some dark, damp cave. I would have never taken your request, Dirk. Save your breath, Apollo. He's putting one foot ahead of the other. There really better be a way out of here. We'll find one before you know it. You'll see. This is like a bad end. Did we die? Yeah, I've been walking for over an hour. It's like a maze in here. Couldn't get back to where we started if I wanted to. Yeah. Cave goes deeper than I thought. Wait, don't tell me there really is no way out. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah, we're the optimist, aren't you? But we should cut our losses while we still can. Forge ahead, turn back, put my foot down. Even if we were to turn back, we wouldn't make it up that wall of solid rock. So I guess we keep going. How did I get stuck wandering around in a dark cave again? Definitely not on my job description. Listen, son. Only the truly accomplished have the luxury of being so choosy. When I was just starting out, I did everything from the street performing to yak milking. And that helped you become an accomplished attorney. How? It didn't. But when you need to earn a living, you'll take on any job just to survive. Say, how is your career going, by the way? Well, it's been a harrowing adventure so far, to say the least. My first trial really put me through the ringer. In my next case, I'd be investigating a pair of stolen panties. And just when I was hitting my stride, this one prosecutor branded me as hair forehead. Oh, there's this other ridiculous prosecutor who wields a samurai sword. Sounds like you've seen quite a bit. You're telling me. Listen, Apollo. I'm sorry I didn't contact you for so long. It's fine, Dirk. What happened? Careful. The ground doesn't feel as solid here. What? Yeah! Cave floor's collapsing! Ugh, not again! Yeesh. Hey, Apollo, can you hear me? Derek? Huh? Where are we? Oh, what is this place? Box looks familiar. I was shocked too. Ruins look really old. Not exactly something you expect to find in the middle of a cave system, that's for sure. Maybe the doctor hid the orb around here? I mean, those look like footprints over there. Son, I think our little adventure is about to pay dividends. Time to find that orb. I wonder what this place was for before it was, well, ruins. I'm guessing it was a place where spirit mediums performed their rites. The earthquakes and the changing landscape eventually buried it. If you're right, that means it hasn't been used in ages. This box looks pretty new. I'm guessing the doctor's the one who brought it down here? It's no good. It's locked tight. There's no way to open it. Doesn't look like it. There isn't even a keyhole. Which means there must be some trick to opening it. We'll have to figure it out if we want to see what's inside. The big stone altar. One false move and some god might come and smite us. Oh, come on. It's not all doom and gloom. I dare you to look at our surroundings and say that again, Dirk. Got me there, son. Gods, please smite me now. What's this? What's a plastic bottle doing here? There's seaweed stuck to it. Means it probably came from the ocean. Huh. Also, this cavern is connected to the sea somehow. That explains the wet. This lake looks really deep. Can't even see the bottom. Bottomless lake in the depths of a mountain cave system. Ugh, my blood runs cold at the thought of falling in there. The water. It's salty. This lake may very well lead to the ocean. Didn't Pearl mention something about the ocean? Like, how it's on the other side of the mountain? Can't imagine she meant it literally. How'd that get in here? By drifting on in, I'd assume. Only question is from where? So that's the hole we fell through? Doesn't look like we'll be going back that way. We're lucky we survived the fall from way up here. Way up there, sorry. Oops. Indeed, that hole had a bit above the lake would be history. You passed out the moment you hit the water. Yeah, well, water's not really my thing. Covered in solid rock all around. Looks like we either go back through that hole or find some other way out. Ugh, my nose put between a rock and a hard place. Oh, footsteps. These have got to be the doctor's footprints. They match the bottoms of the boots we saw in his study. So he made it all the way down here. The water's washed most of them away, but his footprints are everywhere. Really? These are the only set I see. Must have been looking for something. Those prints. They're coming out of that lake. Hey, you're right. But that would mean Dr. Buff came walking out of the water. Let's know what we know so far. The orb is almost definitely inside this box contraption that we can't open. As for this cave, there doesn't seem to be any way out. This close to the orb. Oh, come on now, son. Don't be like that. Just a bit of bad luck, that's all. A bit? Murphy called. He wants his law back. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Haven't you laughed at a time like this? We're stuck here for now, so we might as well try to open this thing. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Big button here. Ooh, nothing happened. Let's see these rotate. Cover pictures. Each section also rotates. Okay. Take a good look at this, son. It's a picture of a dragon battling a tiger. This green and purple one. So a Kurainese butterfly and a Mitama. What are the clues for figuring out how to open this box? Yeah, it's probably the song. Because this box uses a picture-based combination lock. We'll have to arrange the pictures on each side in the correct sequence. Let's see. Dragon and tiger, Kurain's butterfly and Mitmo. And a number of other pictures, too. Derek, I was thinking, maybe we should check the evidence we've collected so far. I think we have something that just might help us open it. Read my mind, son.
Take that!
Dr. Buff's research notes mentioned the Song of Ceremony. Maybe its lyrics and the pictures on the box correspond somehow. Think you're onto something, son. Okay, let's give it a shot. Prayers was third. Okay. Yeah. Just let me do it, please. Yes. Funky puzzle box. Here comes justice. Alright, so when the dragon and tiger fight, and the Mitama blah blah blah, those are prayers. And then she bestows her power. Try that. Pictures aren't in the right order. The case should open the pictures are arranged properly, but... Alright. Zooming out with the right stick, definitely see the pictures a bit better. When Dragon and Tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection. Yeah. When the butterfly embraces the medium of the favor of the orb is bestowed. Yeah, I assume that's that. Right. Offer thy prayers as fervent as fire, and then shall the Holy Mother return. Maybe this one? These aren't really prayers, though. Yeah. But this one, like this one was really the only one that looks like. They're praying, right? Though I guess you could say this is also praying. Dragon and tiger battle. Maybe is it something that, like where you have to do this? Oh no, because like the tiger's scared in that, so he's running away. There's the butterfly. Maybe this is actually the prayer and then this is her descending? No. I like these kinds of puzzles. I don't really necessarily want to consult. I wonder if I should take only like one of the lines from each one. I don't know how the lotus flower fits in this. Unless it's like this. Like this is her giving the power. This is her descending. Right? Nope. Harder than I imagined. Thought all we had to do was arrange the picture according to the song. Think outside the puzzle box. Sometimes the truth can be found when you look at things from a different angle. Huh. I don't think one of the pictures from the song is missing. The pictures don't line up exactly 1 to 1. Maybe I have like the order wrong. I was going top to bottom because I thought that made the most sense. One of the pictures from the song is missing. The pictures don't line up exactly. I guess, are we saying, like, the fire one's missing? This is the order I did before, right? Except... I mean, I could try it in reverse, I suppose. Oh, wait a minute. Dragon and tiger paddle. Shelf of divine protection, like that. Butterfly embraces the Nikama. These are the orders. All the prayers. This kind of? Yeah. The butterfly embraces the Mitama. It's like this. Pictures don't line up 1 to 1. See, that's... Maybe this one stays like this then. Got it. Hey, look, an orb. It opened. So this is the Founder's Orb. We did it, son. The orb's finally ours. Should probably just keep it in the box, though. At last, the Founder's Orb is ours. It's all thanks to you, son. Well done. I can expect nothing less from my boy. Oh, it's not a big deal. Don't sell yourself short. I think it's nothing. But your insights and reasoning led us here. I'd say that's truly impressive. I don't know about that. All those battles you fought in the courtroom have shaped you into the man you are today. I couldn't be prouder. Will you cut it out already? Or I turn into a sun-ripened tomato? It is orb I can finally deliver a fatal blow to the Kurain regime. So how exactly do you plan on using it? You're not going to try to become a spirit medium, are you? Don't be ridiculous. I don't need supernatural powers like that. So now you're going to use it as a bargaining chip with Queen Kurain? Like demanding she abolishes the Defense Culpability Act? All the thought had crossed my mind, but the main thing is returning this to the Kingdom of Kurain. After all, it's a sacred relic of Kurainism. That is where it belongs. Really? That's all you wanted to do? Mm-hmm. My true objective has always been find out who asked Dr. Buck to study it and why. Not sure I follow. And the official story is that the orb was stolen from the temple's treasure room. Yeah, I heard about that on the news. They also said your group was behind the theft. That's not good. We're probably on an international most wanted list now. Let me ask you something, Apollo. Who do you think really stole the orb? I really haven't a clue. Well, I think it's one of the royals. Someone from the royal family? Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea which one it was. Who knows who it is? Care to share your hunch? All I'll say at this point is this. Security's pretty tight, but the royals have unfettered access to the treasure room. Plus, they seem to be turning a blind eye to the orb's loss. But why would a member of the royal family do that? That I haven't figured out yet. But whatever the reason, it can't be good. Kurain's royal stealing a national treasure of such religious and pinning the crime on us, the Defiant Dragons. Sounds like a conspiracy or something. I agree. And if the truth were to come to light, it would be a scandal of epic proportions. To allow a foreign national to study a treasure so sacred that it's off limits to the public, be seen as an utter sacrilege to those who truly revere the Holy Mother. So if this were to go public, support for the Kurain regime would weaken. But that's not all. Just a hunch, but I believe there's something even bigger here. Something that would explain why the orb was being studied in the first place. Something that would shake the kingdom of Kurain to its very core. And I'm gonna find out what. He's probably right. His intuition is usually spot on. Dirk, why are you so bent on revolution anyway? Is it to reform the legal system in Kurain? There's that. I'm also doing this for my children. I want to save Nahuta. What do you mean? This is for your ears only. It's the other reason why this revolution needs to succeed. Nahuta. Never thought our reunion would take place in a courtroom. Oh, so you've run into each other already? Yeah. Well, it's like he was a different person. He used to be such a kind, cheerful kid. Always smiling and stuff. But now... He tried to convict Trucy for a crime she didn't even commit. Plus, he kept telling me I had a putrid mind and to let it go and move on. Has it really gotten that bad? Must be Kurain's influence. He wasn't like that when he first stepped into the courtroom. Back then, he still had a keen sense of justice. I vowed to bring the Kurain regime down and reform the legal system. That's what he swore to do. That was also 5 years ago. He'd been the shining star of the Defiant Dragons and our greatest hope. Wait, Nahuta was a dragon? He was. But these days, he's more like Kurain's lapdog. Talk about a complete about-face. Why would he do that? Something must have happened to him. Something that sparked a radical change. Still, I don't think he truly believes in the new path he's taken. It's not conviction that fills his heart. It's resignation and despair. I see. The only thing I know for sure is Nahuta is suffering. He's suffering in silence.
Nahuta is suffering?
Yes, he knows the rightful state of Kurain's legal system. But something forces him to bend to Kurain's will and it's tearing him apart. But it's been 5 years. Do you really think he even still wants to reform the legal system? As long as he carries what I've taught him in his heart, I do. A dragon never yields. That's what you always told us. That I did. I believe I've held it since back when I was a lawyer. The dragon stands at the pinnacle of the natural world. Nothing and no one can bend its will. That's why we lawyers must pursue the truth like an unyielding dragon, right? Must fight for the truth to the bitter end, no matter what it takes. Dirk and Mr. Wright, they have that much in common. That's why I've held on to this badge, even though there are no more lawyers in Kurain. That one day, our legal system will return to its former glory. And this badge here is testament to that belief. I wonder if Nahuta still believes in what you taught us. He does. That much I'm sure of.
A dragon never yields.
I know that belief is etched deep in his heart. Put my life on it. After all, he is my flesh and blood. It's unshakable faith and confidence. It's what draws people to him, whether they like it or not. Even people like me. You know, I remember back when we were kids. Nahuta used to say with great pride, I have the blood of the dragon within me. Yes, that's why I want to free him. Free him from the poisonous clutches of the Kurain regime. What's your other reason for starting a revolution? Yes, need to smack some sense into that boy of mine. I mean, what else are fathers for?
I wouldn't know.
Now that we have the orb, on to the next problem. Getting out of here.
Well, we're not going back the way we came. That's for sure.
That hole we fell through is way too high to climb back up to. Actually, I have an idea. That lake water tastes salty, which means it must connect to the ocean.
Wait a second, you're not suggesting we swim our way out of here.
That's exactly what I'm suggesting.
But we have no idea how deep that lake goes. It's pitch black down there.
Not a problem.
How is that not a problem? I mean, how do you even know if there's really a passage to the ocean?
Well, one of us has to try, and I'm the better swimmer. Time's a wasting. Be back before you know it, son.
Dirk! Oh, he's gone. Sure hope he knows what he's doing. Been 20 minutes. Hope he's okay. What's going on? The water. It's rising. And fast. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Air. I don't know how to swim. I'll grab hold on something that floats. That would follow. Better think of something quick. Ah, yes. Grab the bottle and die. I wonder if you do die. Obviously the driftwood. Maybe I can use this like an oxygen tank. Maybe stay calm and be more rational about this. Use the orb. Puzzle box is still at the base of the altar. Must be designed to stay put even at high tide. That's it. Dr. Buff must have gotten here from the oceanside entrance at low tide. That's why his footprints are leading out of the lake. It really does connect to the ocean. That helps. Drown before I made it out. God, as long as I hold on to this, I should be able to stay afloat. We'll go grab the rope, I guess. Put the water's almost up to the top of the altar. Be long before it reaches the roof of the cave. Well, then get up to the hole. There's no use, the hole's still too high up. Find another way. Quick! Before I drown. Water won't stop rising. Being swept away. Please, stop! Water's just high enough for me to reach the hole. Saved. Why don't you just go back the way we came? The water might even lift me all the way back up over the wall of rocks. Here it goes. Uh-oh. Huh? The hole. It's full of rubble. The tunnel collapsed above. Must have filled it in after we fell through it. This can't be happening. Now I refuse to die here. Can't believe Apollo just died. Is this the end? Dirk, what if we made it out? So this is what it feels like to drown. Would have eaten that sushi if I'd known it would have been my last meal. I feel like I've been through this before. Now I remember. The bomb explosion? Oh no, something different. Back when all three of us were living in that shack in the mountains. Hughes and I were playing by the riverside when we got swept up in the rapids. Thought we were goners, but then...
Utah, Apollo, hold on, coming. That was a close one. I lost you two.
Sorry, Dirk.
All right, that's enough now. Did I teach you that boys don't cry?
Thank you, Father.
You
Could have been killed, but you risked your life to save us. Why?
What a silly question. A father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children. Hey, Utah, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me, understand?
Hey, Dirk. This isn't forever, right? We'll be back from America someday, right?
Of course. I'll come pick you up as soon as things settle down here. Promise.
Okay, you promised. And then he lived at the NASA Air Base, or whatever it was. Dirk, I waited and waited for the day you come and take me home. But you never came. So I tried to forget about you. And my life back in Kurain. Dirk, why? Why didn't you...
Apollo! Apollo! Can you hear me?
Dirk?
Still can't swim, eh?
You came back? Why?
Said I'd come for you, didn't I?
Yeah, but you can't hold me and swim. We're both going to.
Stop talking. You'll bite your tongue.
What? Whoa, we're being pulled under. What's going on? Why is this happening?
Did you attach a rope or something? Where? Now you finally came to, son. Get your fill of seawater? Good thing your name's not Neptune, huh? Derek. No, you're telling me. Check it out. Snot's coming out of his nose. What a miraculous escape. Not even some of the escape artist greats could pull that off. What on earth happened? Sorry it took me so long, son. Made it to the ocean, but I figured you still couldn't swim. So I found a local fisherman and had him take us out near this undersea cavern. Tied a rope to me and I came and grabbed you. Then he yanked me back. So that's what pulled us under with such force. Don't forget about me. I assisted in your escape act too, Polly. Help compatriots escape from all sorts of places. Mountain jails, island prisons. But an undersea cavern, now that was a first. Dirk, risked his life for me. Dirk, only alive because of you. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I just did what any father would do for his son. Saved my life yet again. Guess seawater doesn't make for much of a meal. It's because Polly didn't have any sushi. Oh yeah, I haven't eaten anything since this morning. Oh, that's right. Hey, AJ. Dirk had me buy this for you. Well, you might be hungry. Ready to have some this time around? Yeah, thanks. Wow, this is delicious. Glad you approve. I guess some before you eat them all. Just like old times. Dirk used to slice up the fish he caught. We'd all eat fresh sashimi together. Let's talk about all the vitamins and minerals packed in the raw fish. Hey, by the way, let me see that orb, AJ. There you go. Wow, so that's what it looks like. We found the legendary treasure. Nice work, Polly. Thanks. Guess you could say mission accomplished. With the orb, our revolution can take a big step forward. Let's celebrate the eve of our revolution. Get all dressed up and feast till dawn. Yeah, now you're talking. Time to party. Oh, someone's about to get arrested. All that. I just want to go to bed. Sure wish Yuto was here. Maybe one day we'll enjoy times like these together again. Revolution. I can bring back those happy days. Sign me up for it. Sorry to interrupt your little party, but I'm here for my crystal. Oh, is this... Yeah, okay. It's him again. Well done. Then again, I always knew you could do it. After all, we politicians must be excellent judges of character. Still, I'm impressed you both made it out of there alive. Wait a second. You're the one who shoved us in that pit? It sounds so bad when you say it like that. All I did was give you a little nudge in the right direction. So, it was you. He's thinking, You no good son of a... Eep. Don't look at me like that. Crystal on me face mine. Now hand it over. Over my dead body. Detective, help. Yeah, I know. Emma? What's going on here? He filed a police report. He claims you're trying to steal his family heirloom. That's him, the one with the long hair. Arrest him this instant. He's the thief that made off with the Addison family's most precious heirloom. Well, I suppose I should ask you to come in for questioning. Down at the police station. I think I'll pass. After all, Mr. Addison seems bent on having me arrested on theft charges. Good.
Dirk gets arrested, he'll be sent back to Kurain to face execution. Sorry, but now that I know you have the crystal, or orb as you call it, must insist. Will you please come with me, sir?
Hold it!
I'm afraid I can't let you take Dirk in. You received the orb from Dr. Buff in a perfectly legal transaction. That's so? Can you prove it? Of course. This should sufficiently prove that the orb now belongs to Dirk. Yeah, but it says if he didn't come to harm. This is not gonna work.
Take that!
Also, it kind of reveals who he is. Take a look at this agreement. What do we have here? Let's see. I agree to hand over the Founder's orb to the Defiant Dragon if I will come to no harm. Appears to be a perfectly legal agreement. Not so fast. That's not the Founder's orb. It's the Crystal of Ami-Fae, which means their agreement is null and void. It's going nowhere fast. Let's say that again. Then we'll just have to go to trial. Right, Apollo? Oh, is it right or Edward? It's right. Okay. Mr. Wright? Daddy! What's with you two? Looked like you just saw a ghost. Oh, yeah. I mentioned she had seen him around. What are you doing in Kurain Village, Mr. Wright? Mr. Adishon has retained me as his lawyer. Wait, you're his lawyer? Oh, are we gonna go against Phoenix in court? Mr. Wright, why are you serving as Mr. Adishon's lawyer? Because he hired me. Even I helped in getting a family heirloom back from Dr. Buff. Seems he correctly foresaw that something like this might happen. It's because those shifty insurgents were harassing poor Dr. Buff. So I knew I might need a lawyer if things went south. Paired with a celebrated lawyer like Phoenix Wright, I couldn't go wrong. Is this what you came back from Kurain for, Mr. Wright? It was just good timing. My work over there just happened to wrap up, so here I am. Plus, Mr. Addison is a very important client. We know each other. Never heard that Mr. Wright mention his name before. Mr. Wright, are you sure this is Mr. Addison's family heirloom? That's my client's assertion. He says it's the crystal of Ami-Fae. Apparently it's the crystal she once used when channeling spirits. It was Ami-Fae. She brought Kurain's channeling to Japan, and her descendants brought it here. Her true origins are still rather murky, but what's clear is she's the founder of the Kurain channeling technique. Oh, so she's like the one they call the founder in Kurain, the Holy Mother. Apollo. I don't plan to betray my client's confidence. I may not know all the facts yet, but I do know we won't be handing the crystal over to you. What? Are you saying... I'm really sorry it's come to this, but... Mr. Wright? I don't understand. Let me spell it out then. If you continue to claim that the crystal belongs to your client, then I'll be seeing you in court. What? What's gotten into you, Daddy? Nothing. This is strictly business. Two lawyers in the same firm facing off. What are the odds? Lucky for me, I believe I have the right man for the job. Whatever are you going to do? Remember, he is your boss. How did it come to this? Mr. Wright, please, don't do this. Although, there's no point in arguing about it here. When it's now clear, we're headed to court. And that's where we'll find out who the crystal really belongs to. I don't believe it. Am I really gonna face Mr. Wright in court? Daddy! Oh, no! We can't have our agency's talent competing against each other. It's too late, Trucy. The die has been cast. We each have to fight for our client's best interests. But... So, what's it gonna be, Apollo? We're going to have to take this to trial. What a, wacky thing going on here. Like, evil Mr. Wright. The Battle of Mr. Wright in court? The legendary Phoenix Wright? In his tiger attire, no less? I wonder how many trials of his I've watched. No matter how dire the situation, he's always pulled out a win in the end. Can I
do it? Can I really take on the man whose footsteps I've been following? I want Dirk to at least try. What should I do? There's no turning back now. If it's a try you want, Mr. Wright, I'm more than happy to oblige. Ready to fight for my client, even if it means facing off against you. Alright. I won't be pulling any punches either, Paul. The kid gloves are officially off. May the best attorney win. You got it. What, the first daddy, now you? Polly, you're not seriously... Sorry, Trucy. Glad to do this. Apollo. Alright then, better go prepare for tomorrow. See you in court. Okay, no, wait! Fine mess I've gotten you into, son. I mean, all the lawyers we could have faced, it had to be him? He's practically a celebrity in Kurain now. Calling him the Fighting Phoenix. I'll be fine. We're all going a long way too. Who knows, like even that way. There's always a chance. Right? You know, this may be a blessing in disguise. If the trial proves what we found is indeed the Founder's Orb, then whoever asked Dr. Buff to study it may be revealed too. It's our chance to finally pull them out of the shadows. The first of your revolution. Yes, the revolution to restore Kurain to its former glory and save Nahid's soul. I swear to fight as hard as I can in court to make that a reality. We're gonna win this one. You'll see. I know you can do it, son. Doesn't matter that I'll be going up against Mr. Wright. I have to win this for Dirk. And for salvation, along with all of Kurain, depends on it. I don't know, man. Can we just settle it out of court so that no one has to lose? How much does one have to pay politician? He can probably be bribed, just saying. He seems to fit the bill for every other aspect of a politician, after all. Alright, but that's it for tonight. Interesting twist on this. Definitely a passing the torch moment. But also, like, they play it off as if, like, Phoenix has never lost a case. And I'm pretty sure he has. Like, not necessarily the ones that we've been in charge of. But, like, the way that he's treated, especially in the early games, kind of as like a bumbling idiot in a lot of things and such. Like, it always felt to me that there were, like, he doesn't always win his cases. Like, sometimes he doesn't quite get it right, etc. Even if he does play against clients or what have you, right? So, that's just my thought anyway. But that's it for today. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you all enjoyed the fun. I did. And I'm going to get going. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And, yeah, tomorrow is Tuesday. Probably we shall play some Hollow Knight. Will be the rough plan. But for now, I'm going to go play the... there's not really a good analogy for sleep, is there? Anyway, I'm going to go do that. Bye for now, everyone.